many people watching it. Never responded to you yet? They haven't responded to you yet?
Yeah, it up. It's going to take her 2 to 3 minutes.
Almost at 7 o'clock Mountain Time. The rally is slowing down to a halt. All the vendors have left.
So all you guys that are headed home soon or on your way home, be very careful, be safe, and prayers for you that you get home, make it safe, back to work.
Sucked it down. I think this is the second. I think this is like the second drink we've had since we've been here.
Don't drink it dry.
We were also told there was some protesters that showed up today. There was like 5 of them with a gay pride flag, with a BLM flag, and something else they said. But they didn't last very long. They disappeared. We missed them. We were here, but they were down at the other end of town. So we did have protesters. For those watching, don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button. We're still not at 5,000 yet. And
We are close. We're at 4,500, so only 500 more. There's a couple rallies people have been telling us about, so maybe we'll get to go to them.
This guy brought his own mask. A metal mask. sitting at Loud American, which is across the street from One-Eyed Jack Saloon. See, we have kids and we have dogs that come to the rally. Still 67. I guess I'll take a little walk. You can't leave. You gotta wait for the girl to come around. What? How much was it?
I got $8 back, so I got a 20 was 16, so it was 8 and 8.
All right, we're gonna take a walk down the street. Our video feed tonight is sponsored by Silencer Central. They said we've had a lot of viewers come in checking out their silencers, so we get to share their Wi-Fi here. Here's that bike. Must be an Indian or a cowboy or a mountain man. Hopefully I won't lose my signal. Can't go back the same way I came because the sun's in our eyes, so I got to stay on the side of the road. Did you see Cammy back there?
I didn't notice.
She's sitting back there. You get a sticker. She's only right at the next table back. Go right where the guardrail's at. She's sitting right there. Go tell her. More fans. Maybe it's the next one. It's the next one. We're not that far. Sticker. Where you guys from?
Upstate New York.
All right. How long have you been here?
I've been here since last Friday.
Oh, when you leaving?
Tomorrow.
Oh, gotta go back to work on Monday? Well, that's good.
Next Friday.
Oh, well, that's not so bad. Gives you plenty of time to rest up.
Yeah, 4-day ride out.
Where you staying at?
Spearfish.
Oh, okay.
He did. I flew out on Monday.
Oh.
I said, no, I'm smart. I fly out tomorrow. He said, I did. Very much so.
Yeah.
So you riding home or you flying back?
I'm flying.
Oh.
I have to go back to work, but he gets off.
Yeah. I get the 4 days fishing again.
Have you been here before?
This is my first time.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's actually was a pretty good rally because it was so dispersed. You know, we don't know. We're staying around for a couple more weeks to see if we can get the numbers and all that kind of stuff from the city and find out about the virus.
Yes.
And so go from there and then, but I mean, sales-wise, a lot of people are saying they've had really good sales. And
almost every place we've gone, I've asked how the crowd's been. They seem pretty good.
So I don't think it's not as good as the 75th, which was crazy senile here. And then I don't think there was, last year there was just under 500,000. I'm not thinking we hit that number.
They were, the one guy said he was estimating about 250.
I think we had more than that. I think we had more than that. I think we're probably going to be between 300,000 and 400,000. Because what we found is a lot more people are staying like in our campground. When I went around and talked to people, they're like, "Where are you drinking at?" And they're like, "It's campsite."
Yeah.
So we're just going out and riding, and we're not going anywhere else. So I think that's what, here always looks so busy, but we did the bar thing the other day, and only the Knuckle actually had people inside the restaurant. Everybody else just had a handful of people.
Yeah.
So.
Last I've really been out at night. Spent all the time at we were out here, and it was packed with bikes, probably more than that.
Nobody walked out.
Yeah.
Where's everybody?
So I don't know what they're doing. But down here you see them in the bars and stuff, but I mean, you go down that way, I don't know where the people are at. Stores aren't busy, so.
A friend of ours spent the night in the local establishment behind the bars.
What, do you get caught DUI or?
It was 5 miles over and they got him for DUI.
5 miles over? Where did he get picked up at? Sturgis
by the
cops?
school on the other side of town.
He took the beer from the guy.
Oh, I'm walking down.
Yeah. So he actually took it. A bunch of guys I'd seen on Facebook that some bikes got towed away yesterday. But I mean, people got to realize, I even did that video. They do tow here. That's their rule. If you're in a no parking zone, you will be towed.
We were down here 2 days ago. We were in London, and we left here, walked down a little bit further, met up with some friends, and that's what they were doing. It was a corner lot, and they were towing bikes.
Yeah, a couple years ago, we've seen that. We've seen 50 to 75 bikes get towed, and it was just shocking that nobody came by and claimed their bike.
Isn't that weird? Yeah.
You think guys would be somewhere around. It was over by what's That's where, well, over where the tractor trailers are, that's usually where Harley's got their setup at. But on that side street, you're not allowed to park.
Oh yeah.
And so they were all parked. People say, oh, was there signs? Well, of course, they're not going to tell you if there's not a sign. It's kind of like here. So you're not supposed to park here either except certain times. But because of the bikes, they allow them to park here up until, I think you got to be out of here by 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and then they tow you.
Yeah. And it was funny because they were sitting there and they ticketed them and like within 10 minutes the
Yeah.
trucks
Oh yeah, they fought. You've never seen them. I've never seen them. And then especially when they pick them up with the slings.
Yeah.
And it's like, I can't believe they don't damage more bikes. But I guess they do, do this regularly. They know how to do it.
All right, guys, be safe.
All right, you too. Ride home safe. Have a safe trip.
Yes.
Some more subscribers. That's all you have to do. Hit that subscribe, hit that like button, and hit that bell, and you'll get all the notifications of all the upcoming videos. Because starting next week, it won't be everyday videos. It'll only be 3 a week probably, maybe more. Might do some live feeds if we figure out how to turn the phone horizontally, which isn't working real good. I don't know, are you done talking yet?
What?
Are you done talking on your thing yet?
No, that's why she keeps writing. Record, so you're taking care of that. I do not have
Cam's on the other phone, so we can't answer chats yet, but she'll get on in a little bit and answer some of the chats as soon as she gets done with her phone call. 90 people.
got them all.
Anybody complaining?
Huh?
Anybody complaining?
No. Well, one just said turn your phone, and I said we tried. It's not cooperating. Darn smartphones.
We are at Loud American on Main Street. We're down pretty much at the last block of where the bars are at. Across the street is One Eye Jack's. Tomorrow's video will be wrapping up Sturgis. We'll be showing you all the neat stuff. Another van?
You're Bob and Tim.
Yes, we are.
Hey guys, I watched you a
All
lot
right.
before because this is our first year.
All right, good.
So
So,
you guys
did we give
really-
you some good advice
did.
in the back?
Oh, yeah.
You did.
Yeah, did you subscribe though?
No, but we are gearing up to come here, and
I will subscribe.
Yeah, make sure you
Okay.
subscribe.
Okay.
We're gonna give you a sticker to go along with it.
Thank
I can't
you.
believe you picked them out. I walked right by
I
y'all.
know them.
I seen you talking to your phone.
Yeah, doing a live stream.
Be safe.
All right, you too. Ride safe.
Bye-bye.
Another fan. It's crazy.
So they want us to check out a campground at Spearfish.
Campground is that?
Called Chris's Campground at 701 Christian Drive, Spearfish, South Dakota.
Is the campground in Spearfish, is it open year round or is it only open during the rally? We won't be over by, so I guess we're around Spearfish now. So maybe we'll check it out and maybe tomorrow or the next day.
You know, somebody wrote that show. I don't know what that means.
What?
That show.
Oh.
Year round, Mike said.
Oh. All right, we'll put that on the list because we're still down here in Sturgis. We'll be here for probably 2 or 3 more days, and then we're going to be moving towards Rapid City to give you guys some ideas of places to go during the rally or before or after the rally that you might not be thinking about during the rally. You can't really see me because the sun's behind me.
And a few more rides people told us about, so we're going to go on them too. Now I look like an old granny.
Yeah, you got your granny glasses on. People now know how old you are.
A year older in a couple more days.
Yeah. Her birthday is Monday.
I'm too old. That's how old I am.
She's 29 in another life.
For the second time. How about that?
A lot of people have asked what we've seen. We haven't seen anybody arrested. We haven't really seen anybody totally wasted. We also, people say about the tickets that are going on. We've actually, today's video, I actually got a car being pulled over by a police car. We see more cars pulled over than we do motorcycles. So don't think that the motorcycles are being picked on out here. Don't believe that fake media. Also, we just picked up a whole bunch of giveaways that we're going to be giving away. We're going to be doing a roulette wheel on a live feed soon. And we're going to give you a whole bunch of merchandise that we just bought from Sturgis for the 80th. So those of you that didn't make it, you can watch the live feeds in a few weeks. And we'll be giving those items away to the people that are on the live stream at the time when we spin the wheel. We have our own bottle of hand sanitizer by our table. Safety first in Sturgis.
I never heard of that.
Something's in the front of
My
it.
hand was.
Yeah. Okay. But just regular tea. Okay. There she is.
Also, if you haven't seen, there's a lot of families here this year bringing their kids, strollers. Maybe not so good at a motorcycle rally, but they're here this year. A little different crowd.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Look, we got a free koozie just to add to my 1,000 collection I have at home.
At least 1,000.
Here, put that in there.
Weird.
Oh, did you see that? Go ahead, paste these on. If you didn't see it, you'll have to go back and watch it this
Backing
time. Oh, she's backing up. Maybe she wants to give you guys another peek at her. Here she comes. She's a backing.
Look, she's got a sunburn.
I don't know. Can you see her? Go ahead. You're already on live, so it doesn't matter. See? We even have people with masks on. She ain't gonna turn around. Maybe when she comes back, you guys will see her. Actually, I think she'll be on today's video. I think she was in town earlier today. Saturday night in Sturgis is basically what they call locals night. Usually, like out at the Full Throttle, the Buffalo Chip, it's usually 20s and up crowd. You won't see too many probably down here. Probably more of the older crowd will be at downtown. The bars down here seem to still be playing rock and roll, southern country music. You guys can hear it or not. Filming for 30 days. I've been editing every night till midnight to get the videos out. So yes, today I've kind of hit bottom. I'm tired. I know. And actually, first beer probably in the last 3 days.
And he usually only drinks half of it. He doesn't even drink the whole thing.
This one might be gone almost. I might be able to do 2 tonight. But we got to walk all the way down to the other end of town, which is probably, I don't know, 6-7 blocks, and through all the people. I can't film that long because We're using the Wi-Fi from Silencer Central. The guys that we've done a couple videos on, they've got a lot of recommendations from us. Maybe I'll get a free silencer for my guns. I don't have any guns, so I didn't say that. Hey, some more kids. Lots of kids in Sturgis right now.
And I've been asking them, did you guys know it was bike week this week? And they all said, oh yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if I would have brought my kids. Lots of lady riders though. Somebody wanted to know if that was still the trend. There's probably not as many women as men, but probably a little more than half.
If you're watching any of the Sturgis channels on Facebook, that's one of the things that a lot of the women say. They get tired of being asked if they want to be a passenger on a guy's bike when they've got their own bike, and they always tell them no. They brought their bike, they're here to ride it. We've also got a couple new rides that we're going to be checking out next week that a couple friends have told us, well, new friends that we found here that have told us to check out. So we'll be adding a couple new rides to our list of rides that you guys have recommended. 144 people.
44 15 Sun Road. And
Now don't forget to subscribe. We need guys to subscribe, girls and guys. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell. That shows us that you care and you like the videos. Even though the phone's crooked. So is there anybody on in Wisconsin? They say that there's a motorcycle rally that's at Wisconsin Harley-Davidson. Does anybody know about it?
Labor Day weekend. It's supposed to be Labor Day weekend.
So it's just a few weeks away.
It's our anniversary.
See the guy in the rainbow shirt, I think he's the one that has the bike with all the horns. I'm hoping so because that woman just grabbed a fur off of that bike. I've already seen somebody sit on the bike, it wasn't their bike. I would say it's not their bike. That takes guts. Also a good way to get shot. Touching somebody else's property.
Oh, you're not supposed to really write caps on live feed, are you?
No, it shows you're yelling at people.
Oh, well, I put, there's a lot of freedom-ringing, red-blooded, God-fearing Americans up here, Joe wrote, and I said yes. It's been a great rally. Lots of cool people. It's just been a great experience this year with all the friends and stuff.
Sounds like we got an accident. Actually, 2 nights ago, out on Main Street here, there's a certain time you have to take your bikes off. I think it's 2 o'clock. And actually, there were some guys out here, had their stereos cranked up. There were some girls dancing and stuff. And the police actually let them go 20 minutes past the curfew to have your bike out here. So don't let people tell you that the cops out here are giving everybody a hard time. They're not. We also seen a police officer a while ago, because you're not allowed to drink on the street here. And he just walked up to the guy, took the beer, and said, you can't have that on the street. And no big deal. The guy gave him the beer, cop threw it away, kept on walking. So don't think that the cops are out here in Sturgis giving everybody a hard time. They're not. Look, we even have dogs. No, it wasn't an ugly dog. I edited that out of today's video.
Oh.
There was a really ugly dog yesterday at the full throttle, and I said, look, even ugly dogs come to the full throttle. And she thought somebody would come after me.
Yeah.
Or maybe that person might have been watching.
I gotta watch what he says sometimes.
What?
There's a guy dancing in the street.
Yep, that's the guy that let his wife grab that fur off that motorcycle that has the antlers, and she had it on walking down the street. So I thought maybe it was his bike, but apparently it's not. There's that dog barking if you heard it. Oh, it's a different dog. That dog looks like he needs a haircut. And there goes another baby. Baby in a stroller. McDonald's cup. They do have a McDonald's in this town. It's the only fast food restaurant that's in Sturgis is a McDonald's.
There's not. There's Burger King and Dairy Queen. And,
Oh. Well, there
but
was
they're all
no
closed. You can't go inside. It's only drive-through only.
Dairy Queen.
So is Burger King, and so is
No,
McDonald's.
Dairy Queen you can go inside.
Well,
But you can't eat inside.
No.
And McDonald's you can go inside and order. You can't eat inside. But the Burger King, you
Kind
can't.
of tough to go through a drive-through on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Dan, that's a lot of meat.
See how much battery I see there left. Oh, I can't see my battery.
You doing okay?
Yes, we're doing okay. You're
Oh,
live.
I was like, who is this?
You're live. It's you. I'll take another Bud Light.
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, I'll grab that right now.
So look, my second beer, but she's already had two.
We deserve it.
She's had two to my one.
And that's probably way past my limit.
So there, you met our waitress.
What's it called? Silence of Cinnamon.
Yeah. SILENCER and then Cinnamon. Why, somebody want to know who they were?
No, they wanted to know if we saw the protesters, and I said no,
No.
they told us about it. CENTR.
So yes, they told us there was 4 or 5 protesters came, some younger kids. They were here. We were down at that end of the street, so I don't know why we didn't see them. Maybe it's free. We didn't see them down there, but they said that one of them had a BLM flag, one had a gay pride flag, and one had something else. But they definitely wasn't there very long because that's where we were when we walked this way. So it probably took us a half an hour to 45 minutes to get to this end of town. So they were supposed to be down there like an hour ago before this feed started. So we never seen them, never heard about them. But this is a right to carry concealed weapons, just FYI.
Are we going to Arizona Bike Week in October?
If it's not
Ironman.
canceled, we will be there. But we're hearing that Arizona, well, we're actually live in Arizona. So we believe, because Arizona's still locked down, the governor's actually not even telling, oh, here goes this guy that owns that bike that everybody was sitting on.
He's the horny guy.
So he probably wasn't very happy if he would have seen the lady sitting on his bike and the other lady wearing his fur coat. So, Arizona Bike Week. We think it's going to get canceled. We are in Arizona, so that's not an issue. Some of the other ones that we're kind of looking at is maybe the Wisconsin one that they're having over Labor Day, which will be coming up really soon. So I don't know if we can get there in time. The other one that is in October is Daytona. They canceled the Bike Week, but there's somebody that's got land that has Bike Week there. So we're going to do some checking on that next week and see if that might be possible. So that's where we're at. We're not going to make it to New Hampshire for that rally because there's no vendors there. It's only, you got to wear a mask, which that's going to go over real well. And it's only vendors that are nonprofit. So we're not going to be going to New Hampshire on the 22nd, which we would never make it there anyway. And that's it for now. We've contacted a bunch of people here that we're going to be following to give us ideas of where the rallies are going to be. And if you guys got them, you know, look at our feed. You can click on that little arrow. It looks down. It's got our email there, our Facebook page. You can get on there. Let us know different places that rallies are going on, and we'll do our best to try to get to those. But we haven't hit that 5,000 yet, though. That was my deal.
So Mason F, he wants to know how the weather was. When we first got here in July 17th, so the end of July, we had 2 days that rained a lot. But since then, it hasn't rained at all. It's very windy 2 nights ago. And thought the trailer was going to blow over, but it didn't. And other than that, the weather's been great.
Yeah.
Hot a few days.
Last night was probably about 55 degrees. Today's probably in the 80s. The hottest day was 98, which was in Hewlett. When we went to Hewlett, it was 98 degrees that day. We thought we were going to die of heat stroke. And yesterday was in about the 90s, low 90s. So overall, this has actually been one of the best weather-wise rally. No hail. Like I said, we did get caught in the rain once riding, and then it rained once after we got back to the trailer. It likes to rain here around 3 or 4 o'clock. So we've done past that today. So, you know, the sky's really blue still.
Vicky Schaefer wants to know how long we're going to be in the area.
We're going to be here, we don't know. We're going to be here for sure probably 2 more weeks. We want to stay, and we've got some appointments to talk to a couple people about how the rally went. So we're going to want to do those interviews to give you guys after the fact of what's going on. Oh, my battery's slowly dying here, so we only got a little bit of time left before my battery's going to die on my phone. I didn't bring the charger. So, what was the question?
How long we're going to be here?
Oh,
the area.
so we're going to be here probably 2 or 3 more days here in Sturgis. Then we're going to Rapid City. Right now, it's set up to be here for like about the 20th of the month. And then we're probably going to head home. We were originally going to start heading east through Illinois, Missouri, and things like that. But I don't think that's going to happen. We're probably going to end up going home. Oh, here comes that girl. Actually, I think she's a lady. But you got it here. So don't say I didn't show you anything. So that's our plans right now. We've got a bunch of videos. I'm going to be showing you the recap. We got a couple things we're going to show you that I didn't put on YouTube yet. We got those interviews. We've got a couple good rides we're getting ready to go on. Probably one tomorrow. No, both those won't be till next week. We're doing one. Both of those are over by Rapid City, going out towards Hill City, and the other one's going out towards Keystone. 2 new routes that I don't think very many people know about. So we're going to be videotaping those and telling you about those rides. Tomorrow's video will be the wrap up of the rally. It's kind of sad what we've seen today, which we'll talk about on the video. We're going to stay here a little bit longer, but like I say, I've only got about 10% left on my phone. So it's probably going to die here real soon. So we'll go till it dies. I didn't bring the charger. Oh, here comes a girl with blue lips. You just got to see her. So what do you think? Are you wanting a girl with blue lips? So before my phone died, this is great. We got 202 people online. I can't see how many that said they liked it. Can't see. 48 of you liked it. You need to go over to the like button, hit that like button. For a live feed, that helps me a lot with placing this on after it's over, putting it back up on my feed. So hit that like button. You know, we do appreciate you all. We like you all. We need you all as friends. Hit that subscribe button. Show us that you do care. You want to see more of these videos. Eventually, we will figure out how to turn this phone horizontally. I hit the button that says horizontally, but it does not go.
If you can help us out, let us know.
Yeah.
We'll
So it's a Samsung.
Appreciate your
It's
help.
a Samsung 8 Plus. And when I go to my YouTube, I even tried changing the camera setting to horizontal. And then when I hit the button, it says turn your phone horizontal. And here we are, vertical. I don't think the phone knows the difference.
The girl with the blue lips needs mouth to mouth.
Not by me.
guys are too
That would
much.
only be in cold weather. You know, that would be like hyperthermia, and she turned blue. So maybe she had one of those frozen drinks that made her lips turn blue.
She had a raspberry blue icy.
She had a raspberry.
Blue icy.
Oh, I thought you said she had a raspberry. She had pasties on, if you caught that one. All kinds of people come to Sturgis. All walks of life. We've had a lot of military people. That guy's got a POW jacket on, so I'll bet he was military.
Veteran to the Marines.
Look at that, he's a Marine. So how many Marines do we have out there tonight? We thank all of our service people for doing everything that they do to make us free.
They said there's a Thunder Rocky Mountains motorcycle rally, but not sure if it's on for 2020 in Colorado. We'll have to ask Tony.
Yep, we got a friend in Colorado. We'll see if that's on there. Have him check and see if that's still available. That's not too far from us, Colorado. Even this wasn't too far. This was a little over about 1,150 miles for us to travel here. So let us know what else you guys would like to see. Typically, we have a travel channel. You look at some of the very first videos we put out in December last year, it was about traveling across the United States. We didn't take the motorcycle on that trip. If there's other things that you guys would like to see us cover, you know, if you want us to get in depth with like repairs or shops or different things with motorcycles or different things like that you'd like us to check out for you, let us know. We're retired. We have no other significant things to do other
We
than...
have no life.
Oh, we have a wife.
Grandkids.
Yeah, we have grandkids, got a couple daughters, a couple son-in-laws.
Our family of 4 has grown to a family of 10.
Yeah. And we have Charlie, which none of you have gotten really to see yet. Charlie is our chocolate lab, which is back at the trailer. He loves to travel because he stays in the air condition and sleeps all day. And then we get back, he plays ball, goes to the bathroom, he eats, and then he sleeps all night. So
He's the best dog ever.
he's got a dog life.
Yes, he does.
So maybe tomorrow we'll put him on the video so everybody can see who Charlie. We call him Charlie Dog because he's a dog. I wouldn't call him Charlie Cat.
Scooter Tramp Scotty is in Sturgis presently. The best from all UK ride free.
So we haven't really seen anybody popular. I don't know if any of you follow Adam Sandoval. He's kind of the first person that we kind of followed in the motorcycle community. We actually helped work with him and help break the world record of the most Harley Davidsons in a parade last October. There's a video on that. 3,794 Harleys were in a parade. We took it from Greece. How the hell did Greece get that? I don't know. But they did. So Adam Sandoval is kind of a neat guy if you want to follow. He broke the world record of traveling to every Harley Davidson dealer in the United States in a 2-year period. He donates does a lot of bike rides, a lot of poker runs, things like that, and he donates all the money to veterans, which is kind of neat.
I think you might be dying. It's circling around. I don't know. Is that me or you?
It might be you. That poor girl pulled her shirt up. You guys didn't get a chance to see her. $211 of you. Can't believe so many are on here. Make sure you guys subscribe. We'll try to do some live feeds if we figure out how to do this. I brought a battery pack to keep this going, but I didn't think we were going to do a live feed tonight, so I left it in the motorcycle.
So Larry posted that blue lip girl might have kissed a Smurf.
That's possible. There's all kinds of people here. There could be a Smurf.
Somebody is watching from Saskatchewan, Canada.
All right, our Canadian friends.
Sheila. Thank
Our
you,
Canadian
Sheila.
friends. I know a lot of them are watching. We've got people from Australia, from the UE, from Taiwan, from Brazil. We've had a lot of people that have contacted us that are all over the world. It's really touching to us to have such a following, and we just love to have all you new friends.
Rock Road Farm says, thanks for all the great videos. You're welcome. Thanks for following us. We really like you. We really appreciate all you guys. This is unbelievable.
I heard somebody yelling over here. I thought they were naked, but I think they were whistling some dude. Don't know about them guys. I don't know if you guys caught the video yet today that came out, that the 3 guys, I asked if they were all together and they said they weren't gay. but I didn't tell them they were gay. I just asked if they were all together.
Big Streams says hi from Australia.
There we go. Got our Australian friends. I know we got a lot of them out there watching on our channel.
Ken Star wants to know if there was enough hotel rooms for everyone.
Yes, there was. There was a lot. We just talked to a guy yesterday that got the Motel 6, which, you know, that's not the glamour place to be. But Motel 6, he had his military ID, but he got the room for $89 tax and everything. So that was over in Rapid City, which is 25 miles away. That's a great deal. So there were still rooms available. There still was campgrounds that had spots available. So yeah, this year would have really been for anybody the best time to go. We're not hearing anything about any breakouts of the virus out here while we're out here. There's plenty of hand sanitizer. See, I just grabbed it. It's right here. This ain't mine. This is the bars. You can't
walk within 10 feet and not get hand sanitizer anywhere in the Black Hills area.
Also, the wind blows out here non-stop. So, you know, the sun's been out. So I don't know really if that's got to do with it. You know, if the cooler weather has to do with it. But I mean, we're not just like here. There's people not piled up on top of each other. You can look here in the bar, and these people that are together, they're in their own groups. So that's pretty neat. Remember, my phone could die at any minute. So if it dies and we're gone, I didn't do it. Hey, that girl's over there taking her pants off. Oh, I think she's putting them back on. The guy's in the way. I can't see. She already got them on. I don't know what they were doing over there. You see a little bit of everything here in Sturgis. If you ever really want to go someplace that's more extreme than this, is if you ever get to California, go to Venice Beach and walk on the boardwalk. If you go there, you will see things that will freak your mind out.
That you never know existed.
Yeah.
Another from Australia, Jimmy.
There we go. 2 people from Australia.
Jimmy Georgia South.
See, look, we even got scooters. Is it a Visper?
Yep.
No, it's a Vino. V-I-N-O. I don't know who makes that.
Lugnut said he's got a full tank of gas, a pack of cigarettes, it's dark out, and he's wearing sunglasses. Keep your glasses on so you don't get a ticket.
Yep, because if you take those sunglasses off, your windshield has to go over the top of your head, or they will give you a ticket here in South Dakota. They don't want you to get your eyes poked out by the flying grasshoppers.
Oh my gosh, there's tons of grasshoppers out here, and I hate grasshoppers. They're everywhere. They're driving me crazy. She knew that would get me going.
If the bike wasn't so far away, I'd go to get the power pack. But it'd probably take us another half an hour to 45 minutes to walk all the way down the street and come back here to get their Wi-Fi. Remember, Silencer Central is who's sponsoring our Wi-Fi tonight. So if you haven't checked them out, check out our video on Silencer Central. They've got things that I didn't even know you could buy. And they're pretty much covering 46 of the states. If you're on the West Coast, you're out of luck. But if you're in Illinois, you're crap out of luck there too. But the rest of the states, this place can get you a silencer to put on your gun. And it does all kinds of things. It can make you a recoil. Like if you've got an AR-10, it'll make it sound like a 22. So that's kind of neat. Especially, that's what they said on the video. One of the great things about it, if you're out hunting, you know, and you get the first kill at that deer, at least your other buddies aren't going to get their deers chased away because your gunshots scared everything away for 100 miles. So look into them guys. They're actually made right here in South Dakota. And they're pretty neat guys. We made good friends with them. All their employees now subscribe to our channel. So what's that say for you?
Jojo lives in Australia.
There we go, another Australian. What time is it in Australia?
Thanks, Jim and Helen. We love you too. Southwest, Where is Louisiana?
Louisiana's in Louisiana. Louisiana's in
I was thinking New Orleans. I couldn't think what LA stood for.
She's been in New Orleans way too many times. That's all she knows about Louisiana.
That's why I quit drinking.
So do we have any of our grandkids watching tonight? Anybody write you?
I don't know. Landon, James, are you out there? Write your mama if you're out there.
Look, here comes another dog.
In Massachusetts, they said silencers are illegal.
I would have to go over there and ask them. I don't know if my phone will make it that far. I will go see if the phone dies. My 10%.
They said they are illegal. Not in Massachusetts. Silencers are illegal. He's saying
They're legal.
They are illegal.
Legal. All right, we're gonna go over there and see.
No, he said they can't get them.
I'm gonna ask them if they can. We're live. Are silencers illegal in Massachusetts?
They are.
Oh, my mistake. They are illegal.
There's a big manufacturer there that makes them. You can have them if you're a dealer or law enforcement or a government agency, but you can't as a private citizen.
I thought it was just Illinois and the ones on the West Coast.
No, sorry. There's 8 states that are illegal. So it's Hawaii, it's California, it's Illinois, it's Delaware, it's Rhode Island, New York, New Jersey, and I think that's it. Massachusetts.
So there we got it from the Prez. He's telling us all the stuff. So I was wrong on what I said. That's why you got to listen to the right people. So if you want a silencer, these are the guys. You're sponsoring our internet today, so you're our sponsor.
There we go.
We're getting it across the street. Hey, you can even get it right there. We got an AR. Is that a 10? 15.
I got an AR-10 in there.
All right. So we got the facts. We'll go back over. There's the band. Actually, there's 3 or 4 different bars here at the Loud America. The far end down there, that's where the restaurant and stuff is. You can sit up on the 2nd floor too. You got patio. This one is the tent. Well, it's actually kind of a metal tent with I don't know, it's weird. There's a band in there. Lots of people you can see. I think they're in between bands. I think it's the DJ or somebody playing. Then they got this stupid, they got these vendors with tents selling shirts. There must be 1,000 people here selling t-shirts. Chinese t-shirts for like $80. So that's them. They look like they've sold most of their junk out. But they got a special now, 3 for $40. Guy down the street had 3 for $30, so it was a better deal down the street. So then we're sitting there at the tent there. That's just a bar. You can get food in all of them. You can order food. And then the very last one, of course, is another tent shop. This side of the street is One Eye Jack's. It's also very big. It's got a bunch of different bars. They got bars inside. They got bars outside. They got patio seating outside here. So it's kind of these two are kind of really popular. The other one here in Sturgis is the Knuckle. That's one that's probably the crowdedest. The most people in the bar or in the restaurant is at the Knuckle. Across the street is the Iron Horse and the Broken Spoke. I think those have become the same bar, which is kind of weird, but that's what they got the name on it. Used to all be one. Now they got 2 names on it. So don't get them mixed up with the Broken Spoke Campground or the Iron Horse Campground. They're not the same places. So there's One Eye Jack's. These 2 bars are open. Hey, here comes the blue girl again. She got a friend and a guy with purple hair. I would ask her about the Smurf, but I'm not going to do it. Phone's still going, which is shocking. Got food. All kinds of neat stuff. We're live feed. I've got 275 people watching. I don't want. Oh, we have a YouTube channel. I'm about to die though.
Yeah, I've been watching all of your.
Oh, you've been checking us out?
Yes.
She'll come over later and give you a sticker. Did you subscribe though?
Yes, I have.
All right.
I got a team of guys out here doing concessions.
All right.
I ended up having to fly out anyway.
All right. right, sounds good. So we have another subscriber right here at this booth. So if you're in Sturgis, come on over here in front of One Eye Jack's, and you can talk to one of our subscribers that's been following us along. I think our phone is just about to die. It's getting really dark, and it's not that dark here. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I appreciate all of you for staying around today, checking this out. I appreciate all of our subscribers. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, ring the bell. We've grown a lot since we've been here in Sturgis. We do appreciate all of you. It's been a great time. We got the last video coming up tomorrow, and then we've got some running out videos that's going to end up the rally. So stay tuned.